want. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemal Thumb by Shem Yahweh to the sisters. I'm Officer of 5,000, Shalai Yala. I'm here with Officer of 500, Ashar Gapan. We're at the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, coming out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the tutelage of Commanding General Yohana, the leader of this nation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been out here since 1969, laying it down in these streets, letting the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans know that they're the true Jew of this Bible, the chosen people of God, and of course that the white man is the devil. You understand? Right now, we're representing Isupk, Connecticut, and we're going to go into a few things to show you what's going on out here with our people, you know what I'm saying, and how the Isupk has to be out here on these streets, you know what I'm saying, warning our people about the atrocities that's happening, you know what I'm saying, and also letting our people know who are the cause of these atrocities of our people happening, you know what I'm saying, which is the filthy, disgusting Christian church and its filthy, disgusting pastors. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between the Christian church and the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
Right.
You understand that? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out a few scriptures right now to talk about what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? If you look at the state of Connecticut, a lot of people think about manicured grasses, mansions, water parks, you know, yachts. You know what I'm saying? They think about white people. You know what I'm saying? They're white people living. But in the state of Connecticut, they possess 10 of the most dangerous cities in America. You understand what I'm saying? Bridgeport, New Haven, Hartford, just to name a few of the cities that are full of murder, rape, robbery, assault. These are the things that are going on in the state of Connecticut and going on throughout the states and major cities and small cities of America and across seas. You understand what I'm saying? So what we do is we're going to come out, we're going to show in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, what we're supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying, and what the Christian church is doing and how they are the cause of what's happening with our people, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get into these fake, disgusting, stinking Christian pastors like T.D. Jakes, you know what I'm saying, and Creflo Dollar and the rest of these pimps that's out here destroying our people. You understand what I'm saying? They're the main reason for the murder, rape, robbery of our people, man. They are the main reason that our people cannot get things together. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see what the Most High God has to say about them. Let's go ahead. Tell them where you at.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors.
Say it again.
Woe be unto the pastors.
Woe means death and destruction to these pastors. Keep going.
That destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
That destroy and scatter the sheep of our pasture. That's what T.D. Jakes is doing. That's what Creflo Dollar is doing. That's what the rest of these filthy, disgusting Christian pastors are doing to our people. They're the reason why our cities are full of rape, robbery, murder, assault, abortions, drugs, guns. They are the main reason why. You understand that? Why? Because they work for the white man. They love the white man, and their agenda is to fill their pockets and to suck dry the black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Keep going.
Saith the Most High. Verse 2. Therefore, thus saith the Most High power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock.
Scattered my flock. This is the Most High God talking to you filthy, disgusting pastors. Especially you, T.D. Jakes. Keep going.
And driven them away. And have not visited them.
You have not visited them. You don't give a damn about our brothers incarcerated. You don't give a damn about our sisters that have been raped and molested. You don't give a damn about the abortions, the murder, the drugs, the gangbanging. You don't give a damn about that. You understand what I'm saying? But under Commander General Yohana, he has raised up and trained men to come out here and care about our people. Not
That's
just
right.
Care, but put their life on the line for our people. Why? Because we are those people, man. Keep going.
Behold, I will visit upon you.
Read it again.
Behold, I will visit upon you.
Most High is going to visit you. The same way he visited Eddie Long for raping those children, man. The same way he visited him, he's going to visit you too. TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar, and the rest of you scam artists out there that's destroying our community, man. That's allowing our people to live in dangerous cities. That's allowing our people to be hooked on drugs and stripping and having all types of nasty, disgusting type of sex and everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's because of you. It's because of you. And the Lord says he's going to visit you. Keep going.
I will visit upon you the evil.
The what?
The evil.
What?
The evil.
Christian church. What?
The evil.
TD Jakes. What?
The evil
Go ahead.
of your doings.
Of your doings, man. You come out there preaching that garbage. You know what I'm saying? That God love everybody. The God's with everybody. You understand what I'm saying? If God love everybody and everybody's all united, why the hell in the ghettos, in the barrios, in the reservation, is there so much murder? Is there so much robbery? Is there so much rape? Is there so much drugs? Why is that? How come you don't never address that? But you got your tongue so far up the white man's rectum that you just decide to leave your people, man, and turn your back on your people. You're disgusted. Keep going.
Sorry, brother.
Go ahead, brother.
And if God loves everyone, let's get an example of when King Solomon was ruling. God loved all of Israel, whether they were rich or poor, but still the rich took care of the poor.
Right.
Here we're living in ghettos, and what rich black or Hispanic pastor, political leader, religious leader, politician is taking care of the poor?
That's right. None. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely none. And the Lord's going to visit you for that. And you deserve to get visited by the Lord for that. Go ahead.
Verse 3, and I will gather the remnant of my flock.
The Lord's going to come. He's going to gather the remnant of his flock. You understand that? He's going to get his people together, man. You know what I'm saying? And how is that? Let's see. You can drop that. Go to Ezekiel 33, chapter 33, verse 1. You understand what I'm saying? Because under Commanding General Yohanan, who's the true leader of this nation, a man who never bent, never broke, never folded. You understand what I'm saying? He held strong.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? He raised men to do the same damn thing as him.
Right.
To hold strong. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to go into the scriptures and prove all things. Keep going.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. Again, the word of the Most High came unto me.
Now, this is the prophet Ezekiel, a powerful and strong prophet. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he got to say. Keep going.
Saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them.
Who's thy people? That's the blacks, Hispanics, and Indians, the Israelites, the children of Israel.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The people stuck in them ghettos, stuck in them dangerous cities across America, stuck in them dangerous cities overseas, stuck in Jamaica, stuck in Haiti, stuck in Nicaragua, stuck in them places, man. That's who he's talking about. Keep going.
When I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast,
what?
Take a man of their coast.
Somebody they're familiar with. What?
Take a man of their coast.
Somebody they know. What?
Take a man of their
Somebody
coast.
they can relate to. What?
A man of their coast.
Go ahead.
And set him for their watchman.
Their what?
Their watchman.
Somebody to look after people. What?
Their watchman.
Somebody to be a vanguard. What?
Their watchman.
The Isupk. What?
The watchman.
Keep going.
If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet.
Do what?
He blow the trumpet.
Go out to camp. What?
He blow the trumpet.
Make videos. What?
He blow the trumpet.
Spread this truth. What?
He blow the trumpet and warn the people.
And do what?
And warn the people.
That's the job of the Isupk, to come in here and warn our people, man.
That's
Blow
right.
our trumpets. They hit the highways and byways in the streets to go out there, not to sit up in some multi-million big mega church and lie to our people, but to get out into these ghettos, to get out into these slums, to get out into these barrios, to get out into these reservations, to get out into all of the nooks and crannies and holes in the walls and all of these ghettos across America, to let our people know, to warn our people, man, to blow our trumpet. That's our job. Thus saith the Lord, man. Keep going.
Verse 4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Now the scriptures say, if we go out there and blow our trumpet, you don't listen, and you don't want to hearken to what we're saying, then the blood's going to be on your hands for that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's our job, to go out there and blow the horn and pray that our people can listen. You know what I'm saying? Pray that they will hear it. Pray that they will hearken. You understand what I'm saying? Go to verse 6.
Kana one kan. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 6. But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet.
Do what?
Blow not the trumpet.
So we don't go to camp. What?
Blow not the trumpet.
We don't have radio shows. What?
Blow not the trumpet.
We don't make videos. What?
Blow not the trumpet.
We turn our back on our people at the Christian church. What?
Blow not the trumpet.
And we lie to our people. What?
Blow not the trumpet.
Keep going.
And the people be not warned. If the sword come and take any person from among them.
That's right.
He is taken away in his iniquity. But his blood will I require.
The blood will be on our hands. That's the watchman. You know what I'm saying? The blood's going to be on our hands if we don't warn our people. And in the Commander General Yohana, we've been taught and trained and raised and bred to go out and warn our people.
That's right.
Why? Because the Lord said to do it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? While you filthy, disgusting Christian pastors sit in your churches, in your Rolls Royces, in your mansions, eating all the finest foods in your jacuzzi, your swine more than likely. You know what I'm saying? Out there doing all types of atrocities, leaving your people in the ghetto while grandma struggles to even get to church. You understand what I'm saying? Then at Isupk, we are trained and taught to go out into these ghettos and warn our people, save our people, and pull our people out these streets. You understand that? You want to say something, brother?
Yeah, kind of like some of these fake Israelite group leaders who are filming themselves on nice resorts and on islands and nice, beautiful weather, and wishing people who are being devastated by hurricanes and earthquakes good luck and may the Lord be with you. When meanwhile, they're supposed to be watchmen. They're supposed to be telling them, get out. They're supposed to be there helping them get out. But instead, they're on these resorts. They're in the swimming pools drinking champagne, hanging out, laughing, smiling, and dancing, showing the view of the beautiful scenery while their people are being destroyed by hurricanes and earthquakes and tornadoes and the mudslides.
That's why the Lord said, woe to you, disgusting, filthy pastors. You understand? And you bishops and everything else you want to call yourself, woe be to you, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the Lord is saying. Thus saith the Lord, man. And you deserve every inch of the Lord's punishment, man. Let's go into the Old Testament, Ecclesiasticus. You know what I'm saying? In the Apocrypha, the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? The Ecclesiasticus. We're gonna go to 12 and 10. This is what we're warning our people of. This is what we go out on the streets. This is what we go out and battle for. This is what we go out and let our people know. You know what I'm saying? We're going to warn our people. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
What verse, sir?
Ecclesiastes 12 and 10.
Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Say it again.
Never trust thine enemy.
You could do it sometimes.
Never trust thine enemy.
It might give you a little trinket. What?
Never trust thine enemy.
You'll never trust the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Ever. That's what we're going to go out and warn our people about. People get mad at the Isupk. We say the white man's the goddamn devil.
That's right.
That the Bible speaks of. People get mad because all across the country, white people are bending down on their goddamn knees and kissing our boots.
That's right.
They're mad about that. They're upset about that. But what does the Bible say?
Never trust thine enemy.
Never trust your enemy. Keep going.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? Just as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. He will show his wickedness at the end of the day. So you know what? Don't never trust your enemy. Ever. And that's what we're going to warn our people to do. Don't ever trust this white man. Don't ever trust the oppressor. Don't ever trust his conglomerates, the Africans, the East Indians, the Asians. Don't ever trust them, ever. You understand that? And why shouldn't we trust them? What else does the Bible say about these people? Why we should never trust them, especially that white man, especially that white man, woman, and child. Why shouldn't we trust them? Let's go to Psalms. Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21. Let's see what the Most High God has to say about that. You understand what I'm saying? This is the job of the Isupk,
Right.
the only priests and prophets of the Most High God. Do you understand that? You understand that? We're the only priests and prophets of the Most High God. Under command of Jimmy Yohana, the true leader of this nation.
That's right.
You understand that? There is no one that made a sacrifice like he has made, man. Kept true to the traditions, man. And he's raising our brothers to do the same goddamn thing, man. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
The words of this white man were smoother than butter. The words of these Africans, we're brothers, are smoother than butter. The words of these Asians, you want fried chicken? They're smoother than butter. You understand what I'm saying? They are very smooth. You understand? Go ahead. You want to say something?
Or when white people say, but I grew up with black people.
Right.
I have a black friend.
Right. I got a black girlfriend.
My
You know
son is black.
Right. All of that garbage. You understand what I'm saying? Their words are smooth as butter. But behind those smooth, soft, silky words, go ahead.
But war.
What?
But war.
Race what?
War.
I hate niggas. What?
War
Go ahead.
was in his heart.
They got war in their hearts. That's all the white man knows. I don't give a damn how nice he is on your job. I don't give a damn how nice he is up in your face at the gym. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how nice he is. War is always in their hearts. You understand that? Keep going.
Come. His words were softer than oil.
Oh, they're nice and soft. They're soft. You know what I'm saying? His soft words are only good for soft niggas. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Yet were they drawn swords.
Oh, they drawing swords. Because the white man don't know nothing but destruction and death and war and violence and murder and rape. He don't know nothing else besides that. Ask the Native American Indians. Ask the slaves who he enslaved. Ask the brothers and sisters that he shot down unarmed and we got no justice for. Ask them. The white man only knows how to deal with a sword. You understand that? He is a murderer that cannot be trusted ever. You understand that? And that is why the underlying truth of it is that's why our neighborhoods are destroyed. Because this white man's a beast. The Christian church loves this white man, and the Christian church is running our neighborhoods. And it's time for all of that to stop. It's time for all of that garbage to stop. You understand? The Christian church, who is under this white man, is the reason why we live in neighborhoods that's full of drugs and full of rape and full of murder and full of robbery and full of assault. You understand that? They are the reason why, man. And it's filthy and it's disgusting. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. We're going to the book of Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. Because the Isupk is needed. And this is why we're in Connecticut right now. This is why we're coming through to Connecticut to take over these cities. Some of the most dangerous cities in America, in Connecticut. That's why we're coming out here.
That's right.
This is why Commander Junior Hanna has sent us out here to rescue our people and to save our people and be a refuge for our people. You understand that? Isaiah 32, verse 2. Go ahead and read, brother.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hidden place from the wind,
Go ahead.
and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place.
As what?
Rivers of water in a dry place.
Go ahead.
As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
And that's what we're here to do. You know what I'm saying? We're here to be that shadow for our people, man. Where they can seek some rest, seek some refuge. You know what I'm saying? From the heat of this white man. We're going to be the rivers, you know what I'm saying? These dry places, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we can relieve our people, man. This is what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep our people from this wind. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're here to do. To protect our people. To shield our people. This is what Isupk under Commander Juliana here to do. While you stuck in that filthy, disgusting Christian church who's destroying our community. Who's the blame for our community, man. You understand that? They are the blame for this. But in the Isupk under Commander General Yohana, man, we're going to be that shade you need in the heat and the sun of this white man.
That's right.
This oppression that we face, man. You understand that? And we all facing it. In the ghettos, in the barrios, in the reservations, man. We all going through this hell. But the Isupk is a place where you find that refuge in this time, man. You want to say something?
And I might, if I can add, sir. And seeking refuge from the white man is the main one.
Right.
But we also have to seek refuge from these watchmen who let us down, that didn't blow the trumpet, that wanted to give us and feed us the lies that the white man gave them, like these so-called T.D. Jakes and Eddie Longs and Creflo Dollars and deacons and bishops and leaders of these false Israelite groups, who want to lead us astray. We're here as the watchmen that Ezekiel spoke about, that blow the trumpet to give refuge to our people.
That's right. You're damn right. Isupk came on the front line since 6'9".
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? We will continue to be on this front line, man. You understand? Let's take it to Exodus chapter 19.
Come on, sir.
Verse 5. You know what I'm saying? We warn our people about this white man. You know what I'm saying? We warn our people about the atrocities that's going on. We're going to warn our people. But if our people don't listen to us, then their blood's going to be on their hands. You understand what I'm saying? But let's see what else we're going to warn our people about. We want to tell our people something that they need to hear. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 19, verse 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, if ye will obey my voice.
Black people, Hispanics, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans, if we will obey and listen to the Most High God, go ahead.
And keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure.
We'll be a peculiar treasure if we listen to the Most High. If we keep our covenant with the Most High, we'll be a peculiar treasure. What's a peculiar treasure? A special treasure. You know what I'm saying? Something that the Most High God holds dear to him. That's who we can be, black man. You're better than being a drug addict. You're better than being a drug dealer. You're better than murdering. You're better than committing robbery. You're better than committing assault. You're better than committing rape. You're better than that. Thus saith the Lord. And the Isupk is coming out to let you know who you are, your true heritage, your true identity under Commander General Yohana, man. You understand? You want to say something?
Yeah, if I can give more examples, sir. Us being a peculiar treasure is like having your favorite pair of sneakers and taking that toothbrush and toothpaste to it and putting that back in the box in the closet, as opposed to kicking your shoes off and leaving them in the middle of the room.
Right.
It's like making sure you just bought that PlayStation 4 or that Xbox One and not having your little cousin when he comes over touch it or play with it.
Right.
It's like having your favorite box of cereal that only you can eat, and when you're running low when someone else has been eating it because It's not at the market that you set it to. It's not what you remember the box being filled to. That's being a peculiar treasure for people who need something more simpler to understand.
You understand? Most High in Christ, brother. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand that black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. You know what I'm saying? You're a peculiar treasure to the Most High God if we listen to him, if we keep our covenant with him. Go ahead.
If we obey my voice.
Do what?
If ye will obey my voice.
Put down them cigarettes. What?
If ye will obey my voice.
Love your brother. What?
If ye will obey my voice.
Forgive your brother. What?
If ye will obey my voice and keep my covenant.
You damn right. Go ahead, brother.
Then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people.
With what?
Above all people.
The same as what?
Above all people.
We all equal. What?
Above all people.
Go ahead.
For all the earth is mine.
Most High rules this earth, man.
That's right.
And he said we'll be above all people. A peculiar treasure. This is when we go on the streets and we let our people know. We try to warn our people. You know what I'm saying? That they listen to the Most High God. You understand what I'm saying? That we should listen to them because we have not been listening, and we see our condition. We see we still in hell. We see we still fighting the police, and these white folks are still ruling over us. We're still oppressed. We're still living in hell. We still can't do what we want to do. What we want to do. We still living foul. You understand that? Because we have not been listening. But if we can listen, if we can turn back to the Most High God, we'll be a peculiar treasure above all people on this filthy earth, man. And black man, you deserve that. And this is what the Isupk has been put in place to do, to come out and warn our people and raise our people up under Commander Junior Hunt. With that, we say shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua with the thumb. Yahweh Shema Thun Bashim Yahshua. We're the Israel School of Human Spiritual Knowledge, 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hunt. Shalom.
Shalom, Israel.